And the community, Joseph here from Eightcap. So we're looking at the Swissy yen at the moment, and we're just taking a look at it. And I've marked in a few of the longer term points. We're going to have a look at. We can see the original breakout here. A nice high low, retested the breakout point, then the trend got underway, and we've had a really nice run all the way up to this area here. And we can see some nice higher lows, high highs along the way, and we've seen a couple fast trends develop as well. So let's just zoom in and take a look at what we're mainly focusing on at the moment. So it is this pattern here, and we are looking at it as a ending diagonal, which is a potential momentum change, and that could shift, from this current uptrend, short-term uptrend, medium-term uptrend to a short-term downtrend. At the moment, it's consolidating. We can see that here in between these 2 points. We have a nice level of resistance here that hasn't been beaten, but we also have a support point here, which we'll get to in a moment. Now, we just zoom out a bit. We can see it is more of an ending diagonal because we've had our uptrend. We can see those 2 points there showing that wedge pattern. Now we're going to just quickly jump into this support area. So this is pretty key support at the moment, and we can see that sellers have attempted to break it on quite a few times, and they've failed on every occasion so far. Now that's going all the way back to really the 9th of November when it really set up. We can see a couple of tests. A lot of tails have gone in there, and even including today. Now, today is the first day we've seen price moving outside this ending diagonal type pattern, and that is starting to give us the idea of a trigger, but it hasn't given us confirmation. So what we really want to see at this point is today's bar close lower quite nicely, just show that sellers are really in control. Then we want to see a new move lower tomorrow, really confirming that move. Now, if we see this support hold today, it really will need some more time, maybe even one more tick up inside the pattern, and then a fail, and then a breakdown if it does break down. Now, if it doesn't break the support and we see a move back up to test resistance, that could mean an overall failure for the pattern, and things could start to change, and we'll have to re-evaluate the entire price picture. But for now, what we are looking to see is sellers are going to maintain control. We're going to test and break the support and continue to move lower. Also, keep in the back of your mind that the yen has been moving, has been quite strong for a period of time against the risk currencies, and the Swissy has been holding up relatively well against it, even though we have seen this decline. If you compare that to some of the other currencies, you will see really what I'm talking about with them performing quite poorly against the yen for the last few to several sessions. So will this pattern come into fruition, and will we see confirmation? It really will come down to if sellers can break this support point here, and if we do continue to see momentum favor the yen buyers. So we'll continue just to check that out. As pointed out, if this support fails to break and we do see price just sit in here, we'll need to really evaluate. If it breaks that resistance, I would say that pattern is a failed pattern, and we could be then start looking for new continuations higher. So that's the other factor as well. If this does fail, if support continues to hold, then we'll start looking for some inside higher lows with potentially moves back up to test and break this resistance to tell us that there is going to be a new trend continuation to move higher as well. So interesting times, a few interesting things, but for the time being, we're going to continue to see what sellers can do, and if they can get something going. If not, and if they do, we will see a measure move. So we'll take the width here, and we'll look for that to be a projection lower for our target if sellers can rule out for this occasion. If not, we'll then start to switch around, wait for more evidence then to see if we do see a new push higher by buyers. So that's it. Thank you very much for your time. Have a fantastic day. All the best with your trading, and just remember with the NFPs coming out tomorrow to end the week. So thanks again for your time, and bye for now.